There's a flame in every great quarterback, a spark that ignites when pressure meets destiny. And in 2024 and 2025, that fire burned brighter than ever. Patrick Mahomes. He rolled out under the bright lights of the AFC Championship with a poise that only legends carry. 245 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns, no interceptions. But those are just numbers. What you really saw was a maestro in his prime. Precision throws off balance, mind-bending scrambles, and a fourth-quarter touchdown that sealed another trip to the Super Bowl. Mahomes didn't just win, he commanded the moment. He made it feel routine, even when the impossible happened. Because when Mahomes is under center, no lead is safe, and no throw is off limits. He didn't play football, he orchestrated it. Josh Allen. They called him reckless, too aggressive, too emotional. And yet in 2024, he turned all that chaos into greatness. Allen finished with 28 touchdown passes, only 6 interceptions, and added over 700 rushing yards with his legs. Every time Buffalo needed a play, he gave them more than a chance. He gave them a miracle. That leap over 2 defenders against Kansas City, instant classic. His laser beam throw between 2 safeties to win in overtime against Miami, vintage Allen. He didn't just lead the Bills, he electrified them. MVP chants rained down in Orchard Park, and for once, they were justified. Joe Burrow comebacks defined the greats, and Joe Burrow's comeback season was nothing short of legendary. After missing the playoffs in 2023 due to injury, he returned with fire in his eyes and ice in his veins. 4,918 passing yards, 43 touchdowns. He led Cincinnati on a 7-game win streak, including back-to-back road wins in December that silenced the critics. Burrow wasn't just cool, he was surgical. His connection with Jamar Chase was unstoppable, his timing lethal. And when the Bengals faced a 17-point deficit in the wild-card round, Burrow calmly threw 3 touchdowns in 12 minutes. That's not luck, that's Joe Cool. Lamar Jackson wasn't just running this season, he was gliding. It was vintage MVP Lamar with a new layer of calm and control. He threw for over 4,000 yards, ran for nearly 1,000 more, and limited himself to just 4 interceptions all year. The Ravens ran through the AFC North behind his brilliance, and every highlight looked like a video game. Spin moves, no-look shuffles, and deep bombs to Zay Flowers made him must-watch TV. In Week 12 against Cleveland, he had 5 total touchdowns and over 500 yards combined. Jackson wasn't just playing football, he was redefining balance, speed, and dominance. Jalen Hurts. With every yard he fought for, Jalen Hurts reminded the world he was more than just a dual-threat quarterback. He was a warrior. 11 rushing touchdowns, 29 passing, and more bruises than most running backs. His leadership turned chaos into calm and tough losses into locker room fuel. Hurts led 2 game-winning drives in overtime and ran over 3 linebackers in one unforgettable play against the Cowboys. And even when injuries stacked up, he never backed down. He kept throwing, kept leading, kept flying. Because Jalen Hurts doesn't just play the game, he carries a city on his shoulders. Justin Herbert arm talent? Off the charts. Composure? Unshakable. Justin Herbert delivered 32 touchdown passes and just 7 interceptions, with passes that defied physics. Whether rolling out under pressure or threading a deep seam route into double coverage, Herbert turned the ordinary into extraordinary. In Week 9, down by 4 with 90 seconds left, he led a 75-yard drive capped by a dart to Keenan Allen. Calm, collected, cold-blooded. That's Herbert. With a rebuilt offensive line and young weapons, he didn't flinch. He evolved. Analysts said he lacked fire, but in 2024 he burned defenses with quiet brilliance and surgical control. Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant? Not anymore. Brock Purdy's 2024 campaign cemented him as San Francisco's next legend. 3,860 yards, 28 touchdowns, and an NFC Championship berth to cap it all. But it wasn't just the stats, it was the story. Every time pressure mounted, he delivered. Every time someone said System QB, he made the impossible throw. Against the Eagles, he posted a perfect passer rating in a 5-touchdown route. Purdy wasn't lucky, he was locked in. The trust from Shanahan, the respect from veterans, the belief from fans. He earned it, and he did it all with one thing: poise. Jordan Love. There's something poetic about Jordan Love stepping into Lambeau Field and reviving a dynasty. 30 touchdowns, 4,045 passing yards, and the swagger of a 10-year vet. Love didn't just manage games, he owned them. He beat Minnesota, Detroit, and Chicago in 3 straight primetime games. He threw no picks for 6 straight weeks. The Packers, reborn. And for the first time since Rodgers and Favre, fans didn't worry about the future. Because Jordan Love wasn't just the next man up, he was the man. And now, Titletown dreams of championships again, with Hash 10 leading the charge. Jared Goff. In 2024, Jared Goff became more than just a reclamation project. He became a symbol of Detroit's rebirth. 4,125 yards, 31 touchdowns. No QB in the NFC faced more pressure or more expectation. And Goff met it all with calm eyes and a golden arm. He dismantled the Bears with 400-plus yards and 5 scores. He outdueled Dak in a primetime thriller. And in the playoffs, he took the Lions where they hadn't been in 3 decades. The NFC title game. Goff brought belief to the Motor City. And for once, Detroit didn't just dream. They expected to win. Geno Smith's resurgence was no fluke. He followed it up with another efficient, poised campaign. 3,780 yards, 25 touchdowns, and only 8 interceptions. In a Seahawks offense full of young talent, Geno was the veteran anchor. His Week 14 performance in the snow, 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, was a reminder. Don't write him off. He's seen too much, been through too much, and now every win tastes sweeter. Geno doesn't just play with a chip on his shoulder, he plays like a man writing his legacy, one throw at a time.